and we'll give people a couple moments to hop on before we start the actual presentation. But I'm going to get started as soon as my video is showing on Facebook. We'll go ahead and get started. And let me delete that off my timeline. I don't want that there. All right, delete that comment. And so I know there's people, like I said, who were on the other Zoom, and they're just probably they'll be transitioning over here. So let me get back to my PowerPoint, and I will admit people as they hop on. And let me see the comments here. Do me a huge favor. Let me know where you guys are viewing from, city, state, country. If you're watching here on Zoom, or if you're watching on Facebook, just let me know where you're watching from. I know Craig's in Atwater, California. It's awesome. And we'll get started in about another minute or so, just giving people time to make that transition from the other Zoom. They're just now hopping on now. So we will get started as soon as my thinking, we'll give them 2 minutes. So 5:40 p.m. Pacific time. So if you guys just hopped on, if you're watching on Zoom, the etiquette is comments in the chat. Let us know where you're viewing from. And if you're a guest of someone, let us know who invited you to watch this presentation. If you're watching on Facebook, let me know where you're viewing from. I see there's Clifford Tallies here on Facebook. I believe he's in New Jersey, which is awesome. And there were some amazing testimonials today, guys, on the Detox Divas Zoom. So I had to hop off early so I can get this Zoom fired up and going. But there were probably 8, 9, 10 people who shared testimonials. So I had to hop on, listen to that Zoom, and I know there were still people on that particular Zoom talking, and hopefully, the people will transition here. So, but if you just hopped on here, watching on Facebook, let us know where you're watching from. If you're watching on Zoom, comment in the chat. Let us know where you're viewing from, city, state, however. And if you're a guest, let us know who your guest is. The Detox Divas, they do their Zoom, their presentations on Zoom also, Craig. So they usually post the information in on Facebook, but there is a Zoom link. So get back with your plugged in upline to find out if they can get you the Zoom link for the Detox Divas. They also always host some amazing Zooms. And so people are hopping on. See, Rhonda's here from Fort Worth, Texas. So we'll get started in about another minute. And just to give people time to hop on. I still want to get done by around the top of the hour. So I'm going to talk really fast tonight. Probably won't have as many stories as I normally have, but that's okay. Just want to get the information shared. So let me hit the record button and we'll go ahead and get started. And all right, hey guys, this is Coach Marcus Jones. I'm coming to you guys from Las Vegas, Nevada, where I currently reside. I've been living here for just over 2 years. I've moved here from Arizona, but I'm one of the, leaders with this company who is leading the charge with introducing people to this amazing opportunity. We have some awesome products that work, and we have, in my opinion, the most aggressive pay plan in network marketing. Very generous, very lucrative, and I want to welcome you to tonight's business opportunity presentation. And I know there's people checking in from Texas and California. I think Ohio's in the house. I saw Bernita, and I saw some other people hopping on. So as you guys hop on, do me a huge favor, comment on Facebook or Zoom in the chat. Just let us know where you're viewing from. And if you're a guest, that would be greatly appreciated if let us know who invited you. But this company, Heart Body Naturals, we're a health and wellness network marketing company. We have a motto where we talk about plants over pills, people over profits. But this opportunity, guys, it's all about helping people feel better, right? Nothing's worse than not feeling your best. And these products are amazing and really, really help to assist with helping your body work the way it's supposed to work. Now, this opportunity is about helping people feel better so we can change lives and restore hope. That's where the opportunity lies, guys. And this is one of the reasons I planted my flag here is because these products have had a personal impact on myself. I was almost killed in a car accident 2 years ago where a drunk driver struck me at 75 miles per hour and he died. And I was knocked unconscious for probably 20 minutes. They thought I was dead. I couldn't walk for almost 3 days. And I use these products to help me recover without using the medication the doctors prescribe me. But amazing company, guys, and just wanted to share some information. So thanks for being here. I'm not going to give you all the information about my background just for brevity's sake, since we got started a couple of minutes later. But I'll get right into it. I want to give the income disclosure. This is simple. This is on our website at hpnaturals.com. Just simply says, I work hard. I don't know if you will work hard, so you might not earn any money. That's right, earn money, not make money, okay? The people that make money, though, that's like the United States, the company, the division that prints money. They make money. You earn money, guys. You go to your job, you earn money. Same thing with this business opportunity. Can't guarantee you're going to earn any money here. Even though this is a very simple business to build, very lucrative, it's actually helped me, guys, earn almost $500,000 on a part-time basis over the past little over 3.5 years. And I didn't realize I've gotten paid, guys, 1,310 days in a row. Okay, that's powerful. I know our Diamond ambassador, Coach Will, he's gotten paid 1,200 days in a row, guys. And so there's many people who have gotten paid every single day since they joined this opportunity. So amazing company. If you want to read the full income disclosure, go to hpnaturals.com and you can actually read the full thing. It's 2 pages. We also want to give this medical disclaimer because we have some amazing products. People are seeing health conditions reversed. Health conditions go away. People are feeling like they're aging backwards, right? I know my friend Troy went to high school with Troy. Troy is around my age. I'm 53. Troy looks like he's 25, and he's doing all these muscle ups and everything with these amazing products, right? But any statements I made during this presentation or in any of our literature have not been evaluated by the FDA, and our products not intended to diagnose, prevent, treat, or cure any disease. Any information on our websites and literature or in presentation are not intended as medical advice and don't take the place of your relationship with your primary healthcare provider. I don't even have one, guys. I haven't gotten sick in over 4 years. I don't have a primary healthcare provider, right? But any decisions you make about your food, and anyone else who hasn't gotten sick, just comment in the chat or on Facebook. And any decisions you make about your food or supplement choices should be made with the one-on-one help of a qualified healthcare provider. And if you have a medical condition, see your physician of choice before starting this program, because these products are very potent and powerful. Hey, Seymour. Hey, Sean. Thanks for watching. These products are very potent and powerful, and they work. All right, and they come with a money back guarantee for 60 days. So you can use the products for 60 days, and if they don't work for you, you can get your money back. Now, there are some things most people know. Now, I got involved in network marketing back in 2007. I got involved, it wasn't because I needed the money. It wasn't because I had to do it. What was happening to me, I got involved because, I was climbing the corporate ladder. I kept getting promotions, and the companies kept paying me more money, and I kept getting placed in higher tax brackets. All right, so I saw my tax bill going up, and I heard that having a home-based business, even though it's part-time, can help to lower your taxes, which it has for me. All right, so that's why I got involved. So it wasn't about the money. It wasn't about some things most people know. Most people want longer weekends. That really what wasn't my deal. I actually like what I do in the corporate world, but there are some people who dread Mondays. They dread Sunday night, but they dread going to work that Monday. They want to have a longer weekend, right? Also, most people know, everyone knows these jobs won't pay enough. It was nice, when I began earning extra income on part-time outside of my job, right? Help pay for different things and traveling and paying off bills. It was great. But now in our current economy, everyone knows that these jobs don't pay enough. And if you guys agree, comment in the chat or give me a thumbs up in the comments on Zoom or Facebook, and also heart or care this video if you're watching on Zoom or on Facebook, right? Don't hit like, give us a heart or a care. But if you guys agree that everyone knows that jobs don't pay enough, just thumbs up. Also, okay, everyone knows I'm in the okay? We need more money to pay for inflation. Okay, I'm the one that does most of the grocery shopping from my house. I like going out. It's a chance for me to go and interact and talk to people because I work from home full time. So any chance I get to get out of the house and interact and engage people, I volunteer to go. So I go to the store a couple of times a week, and I've noticed that my grocery bill has gone up. However, my bags aren't as full. Okay, before I would bring home like 6 bags, of groceries for whatever price I'm paying. Well, now I'm bringing home like 2.5 bags, but I'm paying more. I'm paying the same amount. So we know inflation is causing certain food items to go up, even toilet paper. I just paid almost $30 for a pack of toilet paper last week. So everybody knows, that we need more money to pay for inflation. If you agree with me, give me a thumbs up or a fist bump or something. Hey, Miriam in Dallas, I see you guys. Hey, Felicia. All right, so let me keep going. Now, since you're here, if you're a guest, would it be okay if okay, I'm going to say we, right? We're in this together. Would it be okay if we had an extra paycheck? Now, I already told you guys, I've gotten paid for 1,310 consecutive days with this company. So I'm earning an extra paycheck, but wouldn't it be okay if you earn an extra paycheck? It wouldn't be okay if you had a better plan. I see a lot of people's plan is, to go out there, they work their job, and then they go and they get a second job, all right? So they're working 8 hours at one job, and then they have to go rush to that second job, right? So they're trading time for money. And the thing about this, guys, is your time is limited, right? Time is not infinite. Time is finite. There's 24 hours in a day, and conceivably, you can work 24 hours in a day, all right, without getting any sleep, without driving anywhere, without taking breaks, right? It's possible you can work 24 hours a day. Okay, that's the maximum number of hours you can work in a day, but that's not a good plan, guys, right? Your health is going to suffer, right? And there's some things you're going to miss out on. The NFL season starts tonight. You probably wouldn't be able to watch your favorite NFL team play on Thursday nights or maybe even Sundays when they play because you're working 2 jobs, 3 jobs, all right? So would it be okay if you had an extra paycheck and if you had a better plan, right? I think this is a better plan, guys. It just makes sense, all right? Now, what I found out since I joined this company back in 2000, hey, Jerry from Baltimore, thank you. When I joined this company back in 2019, I found out that this opportunity is a rejection-proof opportunity, right? I also found out that most people are already pre-sold on HBN, right? Now, I had one person today, I sent them a text, right? They asked for information about a bit business, making money from home. I sent them a text asking, have they heard about network marketing? And then they responded back and says, I don't know anyone and I don't like people. All right, so maybe it wasn't for them, but I had to laugh at that one. So, but people are already pre-sold on HBN because when you ask people these 2 questions, the average person or most people are going to say or going to respond, they want more money and they want better health. So if you go up and ask your cousin, hey, cousin Timmy, would you want to earn more money or less money? Cousin Timmy's probably going to say, I want to earn more money, right? Right. And for you guys who are watching, let me know, would you want to earn more money or less money? Just entertain us while we're here. So comment in the Zoom chat on Facebook, comments, more money or less money. Most people are saying more. I see Shauna, I see Rashawn, Craig, I see Tanya gave us a check mark. Tanya wrote more money with $3 symbols. That's a lot more. Susan's in Florida at Disney World getting 25,000 steps a day. She wants more money. Marcellus is more. And I don't see people comment on Facebook. Oh, Felicia says more. Thank you. And Tinkerbell, all right. I think you may be Bernita's guest. Bernita reached out to me today and said you were coming. So Antoinette, Tinkerbell, welcome to the Zoom. Hopefully you find this enjoyable. All right, Gina wrote more. Seymour just hey, can somebody mute your microphone so you don't disrupt the Zoom? I hear some background noise. I'm trying to find the person that's not muted, but let me see if I can find you and mute you out so you don't disrupt everyone from hearing this information. Let me see where it is. I think yeah, so whoever you are, mute yourself, All right, thanks. Appreciate that. All right, so more. All right, and see Facebook, people saying more money. Now, the second question, just ask them, hey, cousin Timmy, you want better health or worse health? Just in case Timmy says, you know what, I want less money. I'm making all the money I desire. Well, you can ask cousin Timmy, hey, cousin Timmy, would you like better health or worse health? Right? Would you like to age elderly or would you like to age elderly? Breaking down, sick, tired, right? And who wouldn't want better health, right? Most people are going to say, you want to raise your hand and say, I want better health. So for those of you who are here, just comment, would you like better health or worse health, right? Just comment and I'll keep going. So that's how we know people are already pre-sold on what we have to offer. And the cool thing about us, it's free to sign up, right? So that's how this is rejection proof. So people can't say, you know what, Coach Marcus, I don't have money. Well, guess what, buddy? It's free to join us. You don't need the money to join. Company gives you 6 websites for free, back office, everything. You get all that. You don't have to pay for it. All right, see you guys. Better health, better health, better health. Definitely better health. Gina's she emphasized it. Definitely better health. That's great. I met Gina a couple weeks ago in Nashville, so she's great. I see Felicia. She's participating on Facebook. Thanks, Felicia from Tulsa, Oklahoma. Better health, right? And I know if somebody were to ask me that question, I'm going to answer, I want more money, right? Who couldn't use more, right? You can always use more, right? Even if you don't need it, you can take that money and give it to your parents, give it to your church, give it to your nonprofits, go hand it out to people on the street, right? I'm just saying. And like better health, because we know our health is our wealth, right? If you don't have good health, it's going to be very hard to maintain any wealth you're trying to build because your money is going to be going to paying doctors and doctor bills and medications and diagnostic tests, right? So better health is. Now, who is network marketing for? People always, claim network marketing is not for them. Now the person that responded to me today who said they don't know anybody and don't like people, okay, it's probably not for them. And they're probably living a very miserable life if they don't know anybody and don't like people. Because, we're not in this alone, right? Each of us need each other, right? That's what I like about, network marketing. But just in general, we all need each other. Hey, Jess from Millersburg, PA, awesome testimonial tonight on Detox Divas. That was great. And you're going to like Fulvic. It's amazing, right? So now, who is network marketing for? This is for people who love their jobs. For me, I've been in a leadership position for a lot of years. I actually enjoy my job, right? But however, when I got involved and I started seeing the money being made in network marketing, I set some financial goals. You're welcome. And I thought, when I started making $10,000 a month, I was going to buy me a Tesla Model S, and I was going to quit my job. Right, I'm like, I'm out, right? I'm making $10,000 a month part-time, right? Without having to deal with employees and stuff. And, I'm out, right? But I haven't done that. I actually enjoy coaching and mentoring and leading people and helping people get what they want. What's up, Joe Harris? Haven't seen you in a while, buddy. Thanks for showing up. He's from Texas. All right, so now people who love their jobs. There's nurses, there's lawyers, there's professionals, there's other people out there that love their jobs. But network marketing is perfect, right? Because you can give yourself a raise, you can pay off debt, you can invest more money, right? You can put money away for vacations, and maybe even put yourself in a position where you can retire early. Now, when I got involved after realizing that, I didn't want to be on that 40-40-40 plan. You work, 40 hours per week. People are probably working more hours now, but you do that for 40 years of your life. And then you try to retire and live off of 40% of your income. That is not a good plan. If you guys don't think that's a good plan, just give me a 100 or a smiley face on Facebook in the chat. That's not a good plan. So if you want to retire early, very possible. I put myself in a position to retire at least 10 years earlier. All right. And I'm 53 years old. So I can actually walk away from corporate America today and take care of my family from my network marketing business. All right. And so, I had friends in the business who did it. My friend Will Zanders from Louisiana, he's a retired police officer. He was a detective doing narcotics, undercover work, being involved in shootouts. He found a way, guys, to retire 10 years ago. Will's 45, right? So he's been retired for 10 years. Okay, God, amazing. So you can't retire early. Gina says the team is power. No one is alone on the outside looking in. Reach out. Help and training is always available. That was one of the visions I had after I joined the company and saw the culture. And my vision was always to have a mindset of one team, one dream, right? We know we have different leaders, but we all work together for a common goal to help people learn about this amazing opportunity, right? Because we're not yet a household name, right? So that's why I enjoy what I'm doing. Hey, Dee, thanks for watching. Now, network marketing is also for people who are getting burned out and want a career change, right? I know a lot of people, nurses, they like their jobs, but God dog it, they're working a lot. Teachers, really underpaid. Teachers should be the good teachers should probably be the highest paid people on the planet because they're working and babysitting other people's kids, right? But people who are getting burned out, right, and want a career change, network marketing is perfect. This is also good for stay-at-home parents, right? Working parents. I'm a working parent, right? and I love my job. So partly because you do this part-time, guys, this isn't meant to do it. This isn't designed to work this 8 hours a day as you would work a job. Because most people get involved because they want time freedom, right? And that comes from having money where you don't have to rely on a job to meet your needs. Okay. We also have retirees who are finding out that pension, that retirement fund, that social security check is not enough to help them live a lifestyle they want to live. And also, this is great for students, especially college students who want to work this part-time, bring in some extra money. They can actually put themselves in a position to where when they graduate college in 4 or 5 years, they can possibly be earning a full-time income, right? And maybe not even have to go and use their degree, or they can go out and do something that they actually enjoy while having this money coming in. So what I want to let you guys know is, we never twist anyone's arm to say yes to this opportunity. Hold up, Dee says there may be no money left for retirement. That's for people that rely on Social Security. Yeah, that may run out for some folks, but always let people know, we don't force anyone to say yes. We let people know, hey, it's free to join us. You don't have to pay a dime to join, right? There's some products that are amazing. You can get active for about $30, right? However, by not saying yes, you are making a decision to stay in your situation without ever changing it. All right. So evidently, always having more month than money, where your money runs out before the end of the month, or you get paid every 2 weeks, like every Friday, every other Friday, but then every other Thursday your money runs out. Evidently, that's not painful enough, and you're content with living that life, right? And so keep on. Hey, Charlotte, thanks for watching. So evidently, right, you want to stay in that situation you're in without ever changing it. All right. So it's your choice. It's not ours. But thanks for being here and getting the information. So hopefully, I'll share enough info for you to say yes. So I have like 5 minutes left, guys. Now, Heart My Naturals pays 7 ways. Okay. I just told you guys I've gotten paid 1,310 consecutive days. I joined February 4th, 2019. I started earning my commissions February 6, 2019, and HBN has paid me at least one commission every single day, right, since February 6, 2019, right? And how we get paid is we get retail commissions, right? And I'm not going to go into all the details. If you want more specifics, get back with whoever invites you to watch this presentation and ask them to break down for you how this pay plan works. We actually have a couple videos that break down the pay plan in detail. Okay, so you can watch those. But we get paid 50% retail commissions, then we're paid in real time. You don't have to wait for you don't have to wait for your money to appear. We're also our commissions. Let me get my Visa debit card. Our commissions get paid onto this thing for those of you that want to use it. Okay, so for those of you who are members, let us know how you like getting paid, and also let us know what your favorite parts of the pay plan are while I keep going. And Dee says, living check to check. Living check to check ain't fun, right? I was talking to my wife, and we were talking about, I remember when we had to shop at Dollar Tree. We had not, I like Dollar Tree. I still like going there, but we had to shop at the 99-cent store. We had to shop at Big Lots, right? Because, I messed up money. We filed bankruptcy in 2009, and just getting back on our feet, money was tight, right? And so we had to shop at those places in order to, take care of our household. All right. So anyway, we get these fast start bonuses, 20 to 30%, and those are paid for not for the first 90 days of every wholesale customer you sign up. So every person you enroll as a wholesale member, right, they can start off for free, but when they start buying stuff, you get paid up to 30% for their first 90 days. So every time they place an order, you make a commission in real time. We have a lifestyle bonus that was started in January this year. You receive a guaranteed monthly bonus when you maintain a certain rank or when you advance in rank, okay? And the lifestyle bonuses range from $250 a month to $20,000 a month, which equates to up to $240,000 a year. Just like Pay Quicker, this thing is connected to your Pay Quicker account. You can transfer the money to your bank if you have a bank, or you can load your commission to this Visa debit card and use this as you would use a regular Visa card. This is great. All right, so now we have the star bonus. This is our secret sauce to the pay plan because no other company has this, right? Or they may have it for certain ranks, but guess what? Every person who joins HBN can qualify for star bonuses, and you can earn an unlimited number of $50, $75, and $100 payments. All right, as long as you qualify. There's Matrix Pay, which is tomorrow night. Tomorrow it pays on Friday. Every Friday, the company pays Matrix Pay. This is what I like to call profit sharing, where the sales from the prior Friday through Thursday today are paid out in Matrix Pay tomorrow for qualifying sales, and you can earn up to $1, okay, for those qualifying sales by every person that places a qualifying order beneath you, whether you sign them up or not. What I like about HBN is once you lock your position in the matrix, people don't leapfrog you. So there's none of that fear of loss marketing some of these companies use. Once you lock your position in, everyone who joins after you stays beneath you. Okay, and so when they start placing orders, if you qualify, you can receive a matrix check every Friday. It's not going to be huge at first. Mine was $3.25 to start. Okay, Seymour's I think was $3, and some were $9. However, you give it time, it's going to grow each week. Okay, guys. And so for those of you who receive matrix commissions, let us know what your very first matrix commission was, if you remember. Next, we receive binary bonuses. We have a binary component to this pay plan. There's a left leg and right leg. That's all you need. You don't have to balance legs. Every time you have 200 points of volume in each leg at the same time, if you qualify for binary pay, you receive either an $8 bonus, a $16 bonus, or a $24 bonus, okay? Now, some people, guys, receive like multiple bonuses, binary bonuses daily. Okay, last month I received almost 500 binary bonuses, okay? And my binary bonuses, I'm paid $24 every time I cycle. Right, that's what it's called. So 500 times $24, that's a pretty significant amount of money to be paid just from one component of our pay plan. You guys can do the math to calculate that, but that's great. Jess, her first matrix was $2.25, and so that meant she didn't do 50 PV. She did less than 50 PV like me because I was kind of skeptical, right? And it wasn't until we started using the products, and then I started seeing these commissions show up. So I really believed in the company, and my health got better. My knees stopped hurting. I lost weight. It's all, my energy is high. It's all kinds of stuff. If you guys have some health testimonials, hey, feel free to comment in the chat. Let us know. And let me give me a drink of water, and I'll go over the last way we get paid. And we'll be done probably in about 4 minutes. Okay. Since we got started a couple minutes late. All right, so now the 7th way is the binary check match. Okay, so every time you sign up, when they build their business and they enroll other people, when people you sign up start earning binary commissions, right, they get their full check match. So if they get a $24 commission, they get their full $24 binary bonus, and you get a match up to 50% right down to 5 generations. That's amazing. So this is like you referring people to come and work for your job that you probably don't like, right? Or if you do like your job, you refer people, you want your friends to come and work there, right? So when every time y'all get paid, they get their full check, and the company will pay you up to 50% of what they earn. That's what binary matching commissions are, right? So it's wonderful. It's wonderful, guys. That's leverage, and that's pure residual passive income, right? You don't have to work for it. Just sharing the business, sharing the products, making money. Dee Dee says, let me quote, she says, the coffee and black seed are the bomb, right? The mind, body, and soul are the foundation pieces that started me. That's why I started. Mind, body, soul stopped my knee pain more than 3 years ago. When I played football in high school and college, hurt my knee, had arthritis, and wasn't fun. Well, mind, body, and soul stopped my knee pain, hasn't come back in over 3 years. So I feel great. And I think somebody else commented, we're saying, okay, all right, thanks. All right, so now let me keep going. So for those of you who want again, get in, the company is always doing contests and giveaways. Well, this month they're doing a September top refer contest. The top 10 people who enroll people that place 25 CD orders, right? The most people will receive some cash. Top prize is $1,000. To the 10th place winner will receive $100 cash, right? So that's great. So you can get in and go and share the product with a lot of people, right? If they buy a bottle of black seed oil, right? You have 1,000 people who do that. You may be at the top of the leaderboard. So you'll have your commissions, plus you'll get that. You may win first place, right? Which is great. Now we have some great products. Not going to go in detail. Just these are the categories. There's value packs, weight loss. We have a weight loss challenge where you can get paid up to $500 to lose weight, right? That's great. And it's amazing. That's a great, I lost 20 something pounds. The company paid me $80, $81, something like 88 bucks, whatever. That was fun. There's bio minerals. There's some immune system boosting products, which are needed. Intimacy products, liver products, brain, CBD and black seed, coffee, tea, pain relief, personal care, pet care, detox products, germ fighters, need that now, right? Especially if kids need it. Heart support, respiratory support, sleep and stress, stomach, superfoods, citrus oils, wood oils, essential oils, and some essential oil singles. So we have blends and singles. We have over 100 products. When I joined back in 2019, we have 53 products. Now we have over 100, and we're about to launch another tea product, which I believe is a pre-made tea. So that's going to be good, right? So no need to brew it anymore. That's going to be amazing. Now, I believe I've shared enough information, right, for it to make sense. If it makes sense to you, just comment makes sense. That would be great on Facebook or on Zoom. Just comment make sense. So once you say yes, right, we'll welcome you to the HBN family, right? This is a business, but we're more of a family, one team, one dream. Once you say yes to whoever shared this with you, whether you're watching live or whether you're watching the recording, okay? These are going to be your steps to success, all right? We have a company consultant and training group that's open to every member who joins, whether they're free or whether they purchase products. That's open to everyone. Then we have a testimonials and information group. That group is open to anybody. They don't have to even set an account up. We have people who want to know, hey, do these products work, right? So they want to go join that group and see, well, what are people saying about black seed? Okay, what are people saying about Fulvic? What are people saying about Nova Coffee? Okay, I know Miriam is here. She has an amazing testimonial about using black seed. Her hearing came back. Her hearing loss was so bad that she learned sign language, right? She started using black seed oil. It cleared it up. Her hearing returned. And Miriam, am I telling the truth? Right, just Miriam from Dallas, Texas. Am I telling the truth? Right, just comment, give me a thumbs up, say yeah, he's telling the truth. So, but you can go join that. Anyone can join the testimonials group. Thanks, Rhonda, and everybody who said it makes sense. Anyone can join the testimonials group, and they can go and search that group and see these products work. Weight loss, energy, detox, they work. And then we have some subgroups that are hosted by different leaders in the company. We have a full Vic and Slimmer Detox official group. They're always doing challenges. There's recipes in there. There's tons of support. And then there's a Drink and Drop group, and this is dedicated strictly for people who want to participate in the weight loss challenge. This group will help you put yourself in a position to lose that weight within 90 days so you can be in the money, right? Okay. He says, no, I was about to start learning sign language, but yes, it improved my hearing significantly. See, I knew I messed a part of it up, Mary. That's why I asked you. So, but she was about to start learning sign language, but the black seed improved her hearing significantly. Right, so good stuff. And the cool thing about our black seed oil products, they don't have any THC or CBD, because there's people that have religious beliefs, there's people that have certain professions and careers that can't have any products that may show up on the drug test, like CBD or THC. So those people use our black seed oil products like I use them, and they're great. But we have all these groups, so these are your steps to success. Now, your next steps, if you're a guest, if you're watching live, or if you're watching the recording, thanks, Felicia. She been participating a lot. I appreciate that. This is what I want you to do. First thing is tell the person what you like best about the information. Next, tell them where you see yourself on the scale of 1 to 10. 1, you're not excited. This coach Marcus, he talked fast. He started the Zoom late. Right, I don't need more money, the products, I don't know about this organic stuff. I forgot to tell you, these products are organic, plant-based, gluten-free, dairy-free, soy-free, non-GMO, also animal cruelty-free, and they're keto-friendly for people that follow the keto diet. These products are keto-friendly, okay? But tell them, if somebody invites you to watch this or share the recording, tell them if you're a 1, not excited, or if you're a 10, you're ready to get started. And make sure they send you their power line link so you can go and set your free position up. All right, guys, and get active before midnight Pacific time tonight. Then you can qualify for matrix pay tomorrow. All right, guys. So anyway, and then lastly, if you're less than a 10, just let the person know if you see an opportunity here and you're ready to get stuff started. All right. So those are pretty much it. That concludes the presentation. So what I want you to do, guys. I'm messing this thing all up. So what I want you to do, guys, is get back with whoever invites you to watch this presentation. If you need to get your questions answered, we have someone that's available to answer your questions. What I like about this opportunity, people that want to make a lot of money. There's people who just get involved just to get paid. That's possible. Like I told you, I made almost $500,000 in just over 3 years. There's people who have made almost $1 million. All right, in about 3 years, and people all in between. Lots of us 6-figure part-time workers, but 6-figure earners here. We have it, right? Or if you're somebody that wants to have fun, you like to get together. We have events going on, every 3 or 4 months. Our next event is going to be in Las Vegas, Nevada, where I live, coming up in December. So if you want to come and hang out with us, hey, we have it. We also this is also for people who want to be a part of something special. They want to be a part of a movement, right? And like I told you guys before, we're about helping people feel better and changing lives and restoring hope, right? That's what this opportunity is all about. So if that's you, it's all good, right? We want to welcome you. But if you're someone who likes information, you want to do your research, or if you have questions, make sure you get back with the person that shared this with you, and have them connect you with their plugged in support team member to help answer your questions, and hopefully to make a decision to say yes and partner with us, right? We're having fun, right? This is the most fun I've had since I've been in network marketing over the past 15 years, right? And not saying it's easy because you're working with people, but it's fun, right? And so thank you guys for being here. God bless you too. I see you, Mr. Shaman and Janet. I appreciate you guys being here. And so what I want to let you guys know is hopefully you make a decision to say yes. And once you do say yes, we will see you not at the top, but over the top, right? And always remember, guys, your health is your wealth. So I appreciate all your time. I appreciate you guys taking the past 40 minutes to listen to me talk about this awesome company, which I believe you will enjoy this, right? So you be well, be blessed, and that concludes the presentation. But get back with whoever shared this with you, if you're watching live or if you watch the recording. Get back with the person and find out how you can set yourself up for free. Also, okay, a lot of people will see us in Vegas. It's gonna be fun. Company gives you free gift cards, right? You get discounts and get cash back on some purchases. It's great. So it's not a negative thing I can say about HBN, and we're continuing to grow and get better and better and better. As you can tell, our product line was 53 when I started, now over 100 products and growing, and all the products are impactful and they create that emotionally impactful experience that you don't get when you're doing these educational type of programs. When you're promoting travel, that doesn't create an emotionally impactful experience. When you're promoting credit repair, or when you're promoting Forex trading, or all that kind of stuff, these are like service and education type businesses, those don't create that emotionally impactful experience. But when you use a product and your back stops hurting, your knees stop hurting, you use some products and you lose 50 pounds, you lose 42 pounds like Seymour did, that's going to create that emotionally impactful experience, because you're going to feel better, right? You're going to look better, right? When you're walking around with that big fat gut, right? You're going to be able to tuck in your pants, fellas, and look good in your clothes, right? And I'm just saying, you're going to have more energy. That's going to create that emotionally impactful experience. And many people have told me that they would be with HBN if they didn't make any money at all because of the emotional impact these products have had. At least I'll be here. If HBN never paid me a dime, I'm still buying these products each month because of what they've done for me, my wife, my daughter, even our little dog, Molly. She uses the products. Yes, the products are very life-changing. Thanks, Melinda. So anyway, so get back with whoever invites you. I know I went a little long tonight, but I was excited from listening to the testimonials the Detox Divas had tonight. And then all you guys, commenting and engaging and participating just got me all excited. So thanks for being here. But hey, get back with the person that invites you to watch this. Ask them how you can set your free position up. Go take a look under the hood and see what we have, and then go buy something. Go buy a bottle of black seed oil, right? You're gonna like it. Well, you probably won't like it. It's nasty, but it works. All right. But get your bottle of black seed oil, a bag of Nourish, a bottle of fulvic acid liquid. Get something and get these products into your life. They will create that emotionally impactful experience for yourself. All right. So thank you for watching. Antoinette Tinkerbell Boone says, I've been using Mind, Body, and Soul for 2.5 weeks, and I can feel the difference. That's awesome. That's how I was. We're still recording. That's cool. That when I started using the products within 3 days. Bernita calls you Tinkerbell, so I'm going to call you Tinkerbell too. If that's cool. But I started using products. My knee was hurt. Knees go up. Hurt. What was that? All right. So anyway, my knees were hurt. My knee was hurting. All right. So anyway, I started using these products back in March 2019. Within 3 days, my knee pain stopped, and they have not returned, guys. So products are absolutely wonderful. So thank you for hopping on, Ms. Boone, for sharing your story. But you're going to enjoy these products, and that's just a tip of the iceberg, right? We have a lots of other products that are very impactful, and I recommend try the fulvic powder or try the liquid. It's going to make Mind, Body, and Soul even more effective, right? It's powerful. It's amazing, right? Amazing stuff. So thanks for being here. I know I've kept you guys here for 45 minutes. I think there may be a football game on or something. I don't know. I'm a Pittsburgh Steelers fan, so I don't care about Buffalo and the Rams. But you guys are going to enjoy these products, and what I like, guys, is I'll just keep going. People say, you know what, Marcus, I don't want to talk to my family and friends. I'm like, well, why would you not want to share something with your family and friends that's benefiting you, right? If you were having knee pain, if you were having joint pain, and you use some plant-based stuff, drink it in some water once a day, and you don't have any more knee pain, and you have some loved ones that deal with it, and you have a solution to get them off those pills, and you don't want to share it, right? That's kind of being selfish, All right, just being honest. All right, so people, if they want, you might want to say anything, we can keep going. Anybody want to unmute themselves? Seymour, you want to? Seymour's like he want to say something. So go ahead.
You know, I always want to say something. I can't wait to see you again in Vegas, brother. It was fun in Nashville. Guys, if you didn't come to that boot camp, start preparing yourself now to get to that boot camp in Vegas, because if you don't go there, you're going to miss what the reality is of HBM people when we get together. The fun we had, the knowledge, the nuggets that was thrown out there, the information that we learn about ourselves. You know, it's just, it was just awesome. I mean, it's like, there's no words for it. It's hard to explain exactly what it was like being there in person, other than just being on a Zoom and listening to the Zoom, but to be around people where you can actually have the same knowledge and mentality that you have, the same mindset, and for them to give you the information for pennies on the pennies, not pennies on the dollar, but pennies on the pennies. The information that we received in Nashville is out of this world, guys. All you got to do is follow those information, come to these boot camp, learn and get the information, and then act upon it and watch what happened to your business. It's the excitement is just out of this world.
Awesome.
Back to you, Coach.
Thanks, Seymour. Like Seymour said, these are boot camps. These aren't events where we're going to bring people across the stage and hold up this big giant check saying, oh, they made $100,000, and so everyone else can feel good. You know, these are actually boot camps, right? Where you go get trained on how to build your business. And these boot camps are probably worth thousands, right? You guys are paying like a minuscule amount of money to go to these boot camps. We do them probably 3-4 times a year, right? And every person that attends these boot camps, they leave and their business grows, right? And we learn something new every time. We learn about life paths and different things. So it's so impactful. So yes, I do encourage you guys to attend the Las Vegas event. And then, like Dee says, if you don't want to talk to your family and friends, right? There's 2 million people. Actually, there's 2.8 billion people on Facebook, right? You can at least find 2 people that want to buy a bottle of Black Sea oil, right? But you have to learn how to talk to them. We have training for that. We have Social Media Monday training. We have social media training every Monday for free. Doesn't cost you a dime. We teach people how to build their business without asking anybody to buy anything, sell anything, or join anything, right? So that takes the pressure off you, all right? All right, guys. So anyway, so we've gone a long time. I recorded this too, so this is going to be on the recording. So you guys can, once the recording is shared, share it with your success teams and just get everyone plugged in. So with that being said, guys, hey, thanks for being our guest tonight. Marcellus, he's 2 chains. He wins Marcellus always wins, right? Just so you guys know this, he wins all the contests. He has 2 chains. He's wearing, his pictures out there. And so his life path is was he an 8? Was he an 8? I think he was an 8. So anyway, I know my life path is a 9, but anyway, let's roll. Let me. Oh, he's a 3. That's right, 3. My notebook is here. His life path is a 3, and I can tell he's a 3. Seymour is a 4. My life path is 9. You can tell Seymour's is a 4, and people that have been around me and see how I operate know my life path. They can tell my life path number is a 9. All right. So anyway, hey, have a great Thursday night. Enjoy the rest of your night. We went long, but it was worth it tonight. So but get your positions locked in before midnight Pacific time. You can qualify for a Matrix Pay tomorrow, guys. All right. So thank you. God bless you. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye.